Hello there, hola, buenos dias, and welcome to my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. I'm an English woman who's lived here in the resort for over 20 years, and my aim is to give you a fresh and different take on all there is to see, do and enjoy in Benidorm, so here we go. Today's vlog brings you an up-to-date look at some of the building and renovation works that are going on in Benidorm at the moment, which follows my recent videos over the last weeks covering the same theme. We start by heading away from the Rincon de Loix area and on the main road in and out of Benidorm, Avenida Dr. Severa Ochoa, very near to the Hotel Mediterraneo and almost opposite Benidorm Palace, where we can see that the previously extremely busy Superjet car wash has all but been demolished. Whilst I did bring you footage of this work site in my last vlog just a week or so ago, I didn't know what this area was going to be at the time. But following a viewer's comment saying they had read it was going to be a new branch of the well-known American fast food chain McDonald's, I've researched it myself and this is indeed the case, so I've been along for a further look. Now the old structures of the car washing stations have completely been dismantled and new black iron structures have been erected, as you can see here. As this corner location can benefit from entry and exit accesses spanning two separate streets and is also close to large residential neighbourhoods of villas as well as campsites, hotels and holiday apartments, I imagine the McDonald's have considered this a prime spot for a drive-in branch, which I think would work really well. Originally, the chain put in a request to build this site back in January 2022, but it's not been approved until recently, with all the relevant documentation now in place. This will make the fourth branch of Mackie D's in Benidorm, with the town hall stating that the work must be completed within the next 18 months, but knowing this giant lucrative corporation, they will be throwing it up as soon as is humanly possible and open ready to feed passers-by with their well-recognised and popular brand of burgers, fries and shakes. Moving across the road and slightly more into town towards the hotel's Levante Club, Flamingo Oasis and the Melia, we next see the old premises of the restaurant and cabaret bar The Showboat. Originally and successfully opened by Wayne or Miss Levi G many years ago, when he decided to sell on the premises, it then enjoyed a further period of success before being taken on by the last set of previous owners who renamed it The Showboat 21. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, this had not worked out for them, or they have just decided that this business is not for them anymore, and now the venue stands empty, waiting a refit and remodel by its new owners. Currently barely touched, but no doubt waiting the right paperwork to start renovations, the restaurant is due to become yet another Chinese shop, with the new proprietors being from the large Chinese shop El Corte Chino, which used to sit behind the metal fencing just up from the corner bar and opposite the Hotel Melia Benidorm, so watch this space. Carrying on further into the Rincon de Loix now and along Avenida Ametlla de Mar, I can tell you that next to the Union Jack bar, the previous pub and karaoke bar The Phoenix is now being refurbished inside, ready to open as a brand new business. Now moving back to Avenida Dr. Severa Ochoa and just up past the large Iceland Overseas supermarket, we see what was previously the Romanian restaurant La Montaña has now become Nicky's Burger Bar. And they promise to bring you the best Californian-style smash burgers in Benidorm, which, Google informs me, means that the burgers are flattened or smashed during cooking to create a crisp outer crust and a juicier interior. So now we all know. If you'd like to support my channel and future vlogs by making a small donation, you can now buy me a coffee, or even 2 or 3. Just click on the down arrow next to the vlog title, which brings you to the description of this video. Then follow the link provided at the bottom. It's really that simple. Thank you so much. Into the heart of the new town now and along Calle Lepanto, I noticed that the 3-star Superior Hotel Orange, just up from the Red Dog Saloon, are having some work currently done on their exterior, with workmen scaling the sides of the building in their cradle and professional support structures. Along Calle Esperanto in the centre of town, just up from the 4-star Hotel Madeira Centro and directly opposite the main bus stops in this area, work continues on the old Spanish tapas bar and restaurant El Rincon de Benidorm, with a full refit clearly being undertaken and a skip being constantly filled of building debris before the new bar or retail outlet emerges. If you want to find out about some of Benidorm's most popular hotels, then why not check out my great series of vlogs giving you an unbiased look inside and out. Just search YouTube, Fly on the Wall, followed by the name of the hotel you're looking for, and all the info will be at your fingertips. It's that simple. Now down on the beautiful Levante beachfront along Avenida Madrid, we can see that the large corner premises of Cafeteria Roman, who have been trading since 1975, have finally finished all their renovations and are open once again, but this time with a fresher, more contemporary look. I've literally watched the new signage going up letter by letter as I have passed, as you can see, along with new furniture and installations being delivered. Now ready for the season ahead, the interior brings a much lighter, airier and more modern ambiance with smart roped off sections, strings of lights and a more tropical feel befitting its sunny location. Renowned for its ice cream sundaes, mojitos and large menu selection, which is perfect for breakfast, lunch or to watch the sun go down, why not give it a try next time you're here? And I personally can't wait to head down myself as soon as I have a free hour or so. Just round the corner along Avenida Ametlla de Mar and adjacent to the bus stop and shelter, we next see the effort and patience it takes the City Council workers to dismantle and transport all the trappings of the local fiestas once they are finished. This footage was taken just after the colourful Fallas fiestas were done with in the middle of March, and this involved removing all the remains of the burnt effigies, taking apart the large marquee and stage inside, and also piling up the many barriers that had been placed around the Rincon de Loix area to keep the public at a safe distance from the proceedings, which including the setting off of many hundreds of firecrackers daily. Like always here in Spain, the task of these removals is a well-oiled machine, albeit usually accompanied by a lot of direction and shouting from third parties. But once done, you'd never know that they had been there in the first place, and the area looks like new again. Now heading along the Levante promenade and then just off it onto Avenida de Castellón, we see that the large double-fronted premises of an old Chinese shop cum clothing store is being demolished and waiting for its new incarnation. Now into the Rincon de Loix again, and nearly opposite the 4-star Hotel Dynastic, we see that the popular cafe and bakery Simply Delicious has recently had a complete refurbishment. Offering delicious pies, cakes, pastries and cream teas amongst many other tasty items, and also known as Benidorm's answers to Greg's, they are now open again after their refit, which admittedly took a little longer than they had expected, with the serving area and toilets having switched sides, providing much more room for all important tables and chairs to be able to serve more of Benidorm's holidaymakers and residents alike. Back into the new town and on the corner of the Strip and Avenida Almeria, we see that despite announcing that their renovations will mean they would be back open in March, the Stardust Disco pub is still undergoing its reconstruction work and remains pretty much an empty shell for the moment. Finally, we head further along Calle Girona, or the Strip, where we enter the grounds of the 4-star Hotel Marina, with rows of sun loungers facing the White Star and Titanic bars above and smart tables and chairs surrounding the poolside. Labelled as Paradise Found, the swimming pool looks fresh and inviting with its clean new blue tiling, and the secret fountain bar overlooks it from on high, which I've recently uploaded a full information vlog about should you wish to take a look. When I last visited, the neighbouring pool bar was still under construction, but I'm sure that this will soon be finished and ready for hungry and thirsty guests to use once more. This brings us to the end of this update vlog, and I hope that you've enjoyed seeing some current video footage of your beloved resort of Benidorm and what's going on here at the moment. If you did, please check out some of my other videos which show you many accommodation options in Benidorm with full reviews and inside footage of lots of the most popular hotels, as well as taking you on street and beachfront walks and bringing you lots of local news, updates and reviews on cafes, bars and just about anything else I can think of as well. And if you have any suggestions, then please let me know. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you out and about next time. Take care, have a good day, and hasta pronto. Bye for now. Cheers!